It's official, this is the cast of Harry Potter on HBO. Today, HBO did reveal officially the core cast members of Harry Potter Season 1, The Philosopher's Stone, which will be coming out, I believe, mid next year, which is very exciting. Now, some of this is the world's worst kept secret, with a lot of these already kind of being leaked or at least sort of confirmed. But with this announcement, not only do we get official confirmation for these long-running rumors, we also get the confirmation of 2 brand new actors who will be playing beloved characters in the franchise. I've been covering this series for a while and will continue to cover it here on this channel, so let's get into it. What's up guys, Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more pop culture, millennial and nostalgic content. Let's get into it. So it is finally happening. I mean, John Lithgow kind of let the cat out of the bag officially that he was playing Dumbledore in the new Harry Potter series, which I think is a really good fit. When I first heard the news, I was a little bit skeptical because I only really knew John Lithgow in his role as Lord Farquaad, as well as Barney's dad in How I Met Your Mother. But thinking about it more, I do think he has the correct demeanor for a great Dumbledore. And interestingly, he is an American actor, which was a big no-no in the original movie series. Rumors were floating around about Lithgow for a while until he just kind of straight up confirmed it in an interview and continued talking about it in a few others. I'm not sure if he was supposed to do this. Like, a lot of the other cast members have been really tight-lipped until now. But yeah, John Lithgow, I guess, clearly just didn't care or didn't know and spoke about it. We then get our 3 confirmations of the heavily rumored actors playing McGonnagall, Snape, and Hagrid. Professor McGonnagall, sometimes seen as Dumbledore's right-hand man, or probably woman, will be played by Jeanette McTeer. Again, I think this is a very good fit. I think she has the intelligence, the elegance, and the appearance of Professor McGonagall, and I think she will do a really good job. And of course, Nick Frost as Hagrid. After the announcement, Frost actually did post a picture of himself in which he did a direct shout out to original Hagrid, Robbie Coltrane. And I guess that is a thing I'm grappling with right now, is that classic characters like Hagrid, who are so synonymous with Robbie Coltrane, are going to be played by someone else. And that's simultaneously terrifying and exciting. And of course, comparisons are just going to be drawn. There's no way around that. To round that off, Paapa Esiedu is confirmed officially to be playing Professor Snape. There has been a lot of discourse about this, including on my channel, with a lot of people arguing that Snape being black completely changes the character of James Potter and Snape as well. Suddenly, James Potter's bullying of Snape in high school might be able to be misconstrued as racial discrimination as opposed to just schoolyard bullying. That being said, I have full trust in Paapa Esiedu. I've seen a bunch of stuff of him online now after researching this, and I think he could pull off an amazing Snape. And again, I do think the positive is that it's going to be so far removed from Alan Rickman's performance, which was so iconic. So keeping some distance from that, I think, is good. Then we get to 2 brand new cast members that have now officially been confirmed as well. I wasn't actually expecting to get the casting news for this character in particular, but when I think about it, this is a character that is in every single book. And even though they're a side character, they are a big character and a big presence in every book, and that is Mr. Filch. And he will be portrayed by Paul Whitehouse. I'm going to be really honest, I wasn't familiar with anything Paul Whitehouse has done, so I looked him up, and instantly in seeing him in an interview, he was exactly the right fit for Filch, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, David Bradley, who portrayed Filch in the movie series, was fantastic, but I think for him, they were going for like this kind of scary, creepy guy. Paul Whitehouse is a Welsh actor, but he's kind of got that more like relaxed or like casual working class citizen kind of way of speaking. He definitely gave me janitor vibes, whatever that means. But I think they might be going for a more like snarky and less creepy Filch, more just like frustrated, overworked janitor kind of vibe. Filch's roles in the movies kind of changed throughout. I mean, for the first 2, he was definitely like this creepy, scary, disciplinary figure, whereas from movie 3 onward, I feel like he became comic relief for a lot of it. So I'm curious to see the direction they take with Filch in this series. Finally, and this is possibly the only one of these actors that will only appear in season 1, we have Luke Thallon portraying Professor Quirrell.
Who would suspect poor, stuttering Professor Quirrell.
I wasn't familiar with Luke Thallon either. He's quite a young actor. Actually, he's younger than me, which is just crazy to think about. But he has been all across British theatre and stage as an actor, so this will definitely be his biggest and most high-profile role. Interestingly, for some of the other actors, this is like a very late career thing for them, whereas actors like Paapa Esiedu and Luke Thallon, these are like big, like breakthrough career moments, I think. Luke Thallon looks decent for the role. He looks a little bit timid and almost boyish, which I think Professor Quirrell should have a bit of. Remember that in the books, Quirrell was this impressionable young teacher who wanted to impress everyone, which is why he ended up finding and seeking Voldemort. In fact, Voldemort ultimately ends up calling him a fool in a later book that he was able to just use and manipulate Quirrell so easily. And one thing I do really like about the casting here is that characters like Snape and Quirrell are very book accurate in age. In the movie, Snape looks to be in his like late 40s, early 50s, because that's how old Rickman was. Whereas book accurate, he's really only about 31, 32 years old. And I'd say Quirrell is around about the same. So it's good that actors like Paapa Esiedu and Luke Thallon are like a little bit younger. It's going to offer us a really different experience of these characters. Overall, this is really exciting and I can't wait to get more cast announcements. I mean, thinking of other teachers at the school, it's likely we're going to have to see a Madame Pomfrey as well. And another big casting choice is going to have to be Uncle Vernon and Aunt Petunia. So I'm really curious to see how they go. Meanwhile, Cillian Murphy is still the hot topic and most eyed person to be playing Voldemort and may be cast for this first season. I mean, Voldemort does appear on the back of Quirrell's head. It'll be very interesting to see how they get that one done. Whew, thank you so much for watching this one, guys. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe for more Harry Potter content, more 90s, Gen Z, millennial, and nostalgic content. That's what I do here on my channel. Comment below. I would love to know your thoughts on the new cast, the confirmed cast. Who are your dream cast picks? I would really like to hear from you. If you made it to this point of the video and you can't think of a comment, but you want to help me out in the algorithm, please do, and just comment below "the boy who lived." That way you help me out and I know you made it to the end of the video and are a true fan. While I've got you, I'm all over the internet doing dumb stuff that I think is cool. I have a blog and a podcast and a bunch of other stuff. All the links to that are in the description to this video. And if you like this video, YouTube reckons you might like this one too, but I also have a playlist just full of Harry Potter content. So if you want to binge that now, I highly recommend you. I won't stop you clicking. That's pretty much it from me. My name's Inredia Mike. This has been The Inside of My Mind, and I will see you later.